Hello friends, and welcome back! There's still just a few things in my room, a lot of it's been cleaned up. However, this is a lot of wedding decorations, so a lot of that might be there for a bit, so just pretend it's not there. If you're a PC player, I hope that you've been enjoying the 1.6 update. I know that I have been. Unfortunately, we are still waiting for the release date for both mobile and console. Concerned Ape is waiting for approval from different platforms to roll out the update, and then the update will be available to everyone. If you're not playing the new update yet, no worries, you can gather all this new information so you can be ready when the update does come to you. A new item in the 1.6 update is the addition of cave jelly, river jelly, and sea jelly. They look like these little different colored blobs that you will randomly acquire while you're fishing. You can use them to craft a fish smoker. Each one is just a little bit different, so let's start with cave jelly. Cave jelly can be caught in the mines on floors 20, 60, and 100. However, I have heard that 100 will get you the best results if you're specifically trying to fish for cave jelly. It can also be acquired from a lava eelfish pond with a population of at least 8. The bookseller may trade 3 cave jellies for 1 Jewel of the Sea book, but only if the player has already read the book and acquired the powers from that book. To learn more about the different books in Stardew Valley, be sure to check out my video on the bookseller. It will explain who he is and what different books do and how to use them. Cave jelly can also be gifted by a pet turtle when you have max friendship points with them. This is also a new part of the 1.6 update. You can have more than one pet, and as your friendship level increases with that pet, they will give you gifts. My dog the other week, when I went to pet him, gave me some bones. I have no idea if you guys can hear it, but there's geese outside my house right now that won't stop honking, so if you hear that in the background, sorry. When catching cave jelly, it counts towards fishing experience points. However, it is not considered a fish, and you cannot sell it to Willy at the fish shop. Though you can sell it in your shipping bin for 180 gold. Cave jelly can be caught at any time during any season. Now, let's talk about river jelly. River jelly can be caught in all seasons at any time in the river and also in ponds. It's kind of just, in general, a freshwater fishing experience. It can be caught in various locations on the map. It can be caught in the rivers in Pelican Town, the Cindersnap Forest, the Mountain Lake, the Cindersnap Forest Pond, the pond in the desert, the pond in the Secret Woods, at the Ginger Island West and North freshwater ponds, and on all farm maps except for the standard and beach farm maps. So again, really it's called river jelly, but it can be caught in both rivers and ponds and basically just any freshwater source. It can also be acquired from a midnight carp fish pond with a population of at least 7. The bookseller, again, may trade 3 river jelly for 1 Jewels of the Sea book, but only if you have already read the book and gained the powers from that book. It can be also gifted by a pet cat with max friendship points. Similar to cave jelly, although you gain fishing experience points when you catch it and it is displayed in the fishing collection tab, you cannot sell it to Willy at the fish shop. However, you can sell it in your shipping bin for 125 gold. And now finally, sea jelly. Sea jelly can be caught at any time during all seasons at the beach, on the beach farm layout, the submarine ride for the night market, on the west, south, and southwest side of Ginger Island in the ocean, or at the Pirate Cove on Ginger Island. It can also be acquired from a flounder fish pond with a population of at least 7. The bookseller may trade 3 sea jelly for 1 Jewels of the Sea book, but as before, you can only trade in a book if you have already read it and gained the powers from that book. It can also be gifted by a pet turtle with max friendship points. So if you're looking to get lots of jellies, pet turtles and cats are the way to go. Similar to the other 2 jellies, you will get fishing experience points when catching it, and it will be displayed in your fishing collections tab. However, you cannot sell it to Willy at the fish shop. You can sell it in your shipping bin for 200 gold. Once you have acquired all 3 jellies, you can use them and 10 pieces of hardwood to craft a fish smoker. You must first purchase the crafting recipe from the fish shop for 10,000 gold. As the name suggests, you can place a fish in the fish smoker with 1 coal to make smoked fish. The fish smoker will double the sale price of fish while retaining its quality, as well as multiply the energy and health restoration of it by 1.5. Smoked fish can be sold at Pierre's General Store, however, they cannot be sold at Willie's Fish Shop. And there you have it. That's how to get all 3 different jellies to be able to craft a fish smoker. If you found this video helpful, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Keep up with me on all of my social media channels. I am the Anime Athlete on every channel. Get behind the scenes content, early access to videos, and more on my Patreon. And come play Stardew Valley with me live on Twitch, twitch.tv/theanimeathlete. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good rest of your night.